from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
Get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Thank you. Did you watch Dancing with the Stars last night? I didn't watch. No, I was busy. Like, I get so caught up in the news, you know, the Joy Reids and the Chris Hayeses. You know what I mean?
Rachel?
And, yeah, Rachel Maddow. You know, and then I changed the channel over to Don and company. Like, I get caught up, and they're all saying the same thing, but in their own way, you know? Anyway, my friend Charles Oakley was sent home last night. Well, you know, it's very difficult to dance when you're tall, you know? And I guess they got the tallest dancer they could for him. Somebody in our Hot Topics morning meeting said, well, he's 56? I said, yeah. And they were like, he doesn't look 56. I said, well, from the neck down, from the neck up, it's only because you're fooled by all the gray, but his salt and pepper looks really good. Yeah. Charles, welcome home. Suzanne, I was at a party with he and his wife one time.
Yes.
And when I was leaving and, you know, getting myself together, gathering my belongings. So I said goodbye to Charles, and then she came over and said goodbye. And she gave me a hug, and then she whispered in my ear, she said, can I tell you something? I said, what? She goes, Wendy, it's only a baby.
Oh.
You can work this out. And I looked at her like, has this ever happened to you? So she said, yes. I said, did you work it out? And she pointed over to Charles and said, yes. I said, well, then you're more forgiving than me. And kept on going. But the whole, like I don't even remember getting in an elevator to go downstairs to get in a car. And like, my mind is like, wow. Yeah, people put up with that mess.
Not you.
The Vanessa Bryant story is really kind of confusing to me because, you know, she's fighting with her own mother, and her mother's name is Sophia Lane, and her mother spoke to a Univision show alleging that Vanessa kicked her out of her house and demanded for her to return the car. Now, I've seen reports that say Vanessa and Kobe got along extremely well. Sophia, I'm sorry, and Kobe got along extremely well. What do you prefer, fried catfish or fried whiting?
Fried catfish or fried what?
All right, fried catfish, fried whiting, or oxtails.
Ooh, tough choice. Sophie's choice. I'm gonna go with catfish. Fried catfish.
I was thinking about the oxtails, but that is beef.
Right.
And I've had a lot of beef recently, like, you know, meatballs and, you know, stuff like that. I'm planning my dinner.
Right, already.
I'm sorry, but I'm still here. I'm here. Anyway, so Sophia is claiming that, this came out of nowhere. Look at them all. They're all happy. There she is with the family. And then at Thanksgiving of last year, they were all sitting and having a good time. So I don't know what this is, but I must say that I did hear that Vanessa was saying, her mother is too pushy in their relationship, always calling, how are you, how are you, how are you? Can I come by, can I come by? And Vanessa, Sophia, Vanessa has to handle this the best way she can. She didn't plan on any of this. And if you would just be the bigger person and make up with your daughter and then follow her lead, and by Thanksgiving, you'll be doing it all over again at the table. Yeah. Cabbage or collard greens?
Collard greens.
I'm gonna get both and then mix them together.
Oh. Maybe some vinegar?
Yeah, I like vinegar and honey.
Uh-huh. I'm so hungry already.
Gosh, this is so hot. The thing about collard greens sometimes is that if you don't take the vein out, then they're no good to me. Anyway, Brad Pitt is dating a he's 56, and he's dating a married woman. Well, she's 27, and she's a model named Nicole. And Nicole is married to a 68-year-old restaurateur named Roland. Now, if you look closely at Roland, doesn't he look like Brad in like 30 years? Yeah. And if you look closely at the girlfriend, doesn't she look like Angelina Jolie? Well, some people have a type that just continue with the type. Anyway, but Roland and, what's her name?
Nicole.
Roland and Nicole have an open marriage. Oh. Brendan's all for that. And they also have, you guys, a 7-year-old son.
Oh.
Yeah. This is not good for anybody but Brad. I don't think that Brad should get married again. Their divorce is over with Angelina Jolie, but they're still battling for custody of the kids. Now they have 6, but one is out of the house at 19 years old. But, and they have 3 biologicals, right? 3 biologicals. Anyway, that's a lot of kids. I don't know why they're battling over custody, 50-50. Who wants full custody of all that? I mean all them. This is a badge of honor, though, for Nicole's husband. It's like, we have an open marriage, and my wife is dating Brad Pitt.
Yes.
I think that this will last no longer than 6 months. Yeah. And Brad's friends are saying that she's doing it for attention, and I said, gee, you think? Like, there's something where they make a website for, couples. What's it called?
Which one? Is it Ash? I don't know.
The website for couples. We talked about it in our morning meeting.
I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. But I do know. I think that was another story, maybe. But anyway.
Anyway, of course she's doing this.
Somebody made a fan page about this couple.
All right. She's a model. Norman says that he's seen her before. I don't know this girl, but this is certainly something that'll put her on the front page of something. You know what I'm saying? With him and without him. And she better use this for as much as she can. And at 27, I'm sure she knows how. And Brad, keep the condom on. Just, you know. So last month, Brad did something horrible. He took Nicole to the French chateau where he and Angelina Jolie got married. Yeah. I don't know the purpose of why he did that other than to be shady and mean to Angelina. Yeah. Well, Brad, good luck. Rapper DaBaby. Now, we all know about this story. Here at Hot Topics, we had reported on this story back in December, but the story, for whatever reason, has come to life again. It's because now DaBaby is being sued. Yeah. He attacked a hotel employee back in December. It was a valet. Yep, that's DaBaby. And that's the man. The valet just wanted a picture of DaBaby, but DaBaby had his 2-year-old child with him and said, you know, just please not now. And so the guy ended up taking a selfie anyway, like, took it anyway. So DaBaby asked him to delete it, and the man said he deleted it. But DaBaby allegedly followed the man back into the hotel lobby, and this is what we see right now. Thank you to TMZ for the video again. We showed this back in December. But you know, DaBaby, like, you're known for assault. You know, equal music, equal assault. There's not, you know, you've got to learn how to hold your head. I mean, allegedly you slapped a woman at a concert. You've beaten up a limo driver. You got into a fight with an airport worker. And those are just some of the things that we know. Now, this man is suing DaBaby. I think he has every right to sue him. For assault, battery, emotional distress, and negligence. I gotta tell you, DaBaby, just settle out of court and this man will go away. Don't go to court for this, DaBaby. And you might ask, well, why did it take so long if DaBaby attacked the man back in December? Well, I don't know, courts slowing down. Coronavirus? And then grinding to a stop. They're not open though.
Right.
They're only picking the cases that they want now. Well, they were open for Loughlin. Oh, yeah. People ask me why I tap my face. It's because when I feel an itch, I don't want to scratch, you know, on account of the makeup. You know, I just... Anyway, Loughlin was sentenced to only 2 months in prison for her role in the college admission scandal. And her husband, Massimo, will serve 5 months. Now, see, I thought that she had more to do with it than him. So I was shocked that he got the 5 months. But anyway, for her, because she's never been to prison, I feel like 2 months might feel like 2 years. Because, you know, it's Corona, plus it's prison. But she got to choose her prison, and she doesn't go until November. And she's not on house arrest right now. So she's out enjoying life. Yeah, oh yes. She's out enjoying her life, and then she goes in November, and it's a low security prison near her home, like an hour and a half away. Well, all prisons are ugly on the outside. But on the inside, this one has yoga, Pilates, crocheting, ceramics, and all kinds of other stuff. I bet you she'll be able to use her phone like 6 hours a day, you know, for emails and to call people. Yeah. I bet she's allowed to bring in her own makeup as opposed to go to the commissary. There probably is no commissary there. You know, your family visits you and they give you money. But what do you want to buy in the prison? Candy? Anyway, people were very upset, though, that she was allowed to pick the prison that she wanted to go to, including LeBron James and Meek Mill. They were very, very upset. But you guys, you know how it is. Privilege. Oh, they go November 19th. On another note, though, they did sell their $19 million mansion. Oh, don't cry for them. They sold it for $18 million. And they downsized to a $9.5 million mansion with a wine cellar and a movie theater. How can you feel bad for any of this? And even when she gets out, there's not going to be a parade because Martha Stewart was the first one that we ever saw go through something like this. And so now, you know, like fighting in the streets, and there's certain things I think that we've become numb to. And celebrities going to prison for less time than regular people would go to prison. Did I tell you that me and Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz separately have forged a real good friendship over our 7 months off? Yeah. Oh, yeah. They'd call, you know, hey, Oz, what's going on? Well, you know, I'm just calling to check on you to make sure that everything is good and blah, blah, blah. And that's a better check-on call than when your friends call you. Because what are you going to do? You know, at least when Oz calls, if I say, oh, well, my hand hurts a little bit, then he'll say, okay, well, you know, do this, that, and the third. And when Dr. Phil calls, you know, that's still better than a friend calling to check on you. Because Dr. Phil is confidential, very confidential. And he'll say, you know, how are you doing? How are things going? Be like, well, Phil, it's going mostly good, but I want to talk to you as long as you called about this. You know, he's that, like, psychologist type person. Yeah, I know people. So weird. Now we're talking. Give me a break. One more. Sweet potatoes. I don't like candied sweet. I don't like candied sweet potatoes normally, but this particular place makes them really good. And if you drag the collard greens over to them, it's delightful. Yeah. Anyway, there's a 6-month-old baby. You might have seen this. It's gone viral. He's water skiing, and a lot of people. And that's his father. And they say that there are doctors on the boat. I don't know that to be true, but people are saying it's very irresponsible, and how could you do something like this? And they're very, very upset. They say the boat was only going 5 miles per hour, but I say 5 miles too fast. At 6 months, do they walk? No. I forget.
They do nothing at 6 months.
Right.
They just sort of lay there. I mean,
So
that
how's
baby
he-
might not even be able to sit up.
Right. That is really, really horrible. But funny in a way.
Yeah.
And the baby's like, Dad, why'd you put me out here? They checked with the pediatrician, though, and the pediatrician, before they did the stunt, and the pediatrician said it'd be okay. Well, pediatricians don't know everything. Sometimes you have to go from your instinct. And even if you wanted to do this, Mom and Dad, this is not something that you put on social media. Because you know, you know they were gonna drag you. Anyway, that's it for Hot Topics. And we've got more great show for you, everybody. Up next, from The Masked Singer, Nicole Scherzinger is here. So grab a snack and come on back.